What is up, you guys? I'm coming on here for a couple of plays for the day, and hopefully you guys were able to tail yesterday's Jason Tatum pick that I sent out. I actually sent it out for free on this YouTube channel, and I was able to pair him up with Lance Lynn to go under 5 pitcher strikeouts. I said in yesterday's video that it is very likely that he is either going to get 5 pitcher strikeouts or he is going to go under that, because the past, 10 games that he has played, he has not gone over pitcher strikeouts, over 5 pitcher strikeouts. So really liked this line here. I'm not sure if it bumped down later in the day. I feel like it might have, because I feel like 5 was really good, but even if it did bump down to 4.5, we still would have hit this. So yeah, our prediction came true, definitely. Like I said, even if it would have pushed and hit 5, this still would have been good because it's obviously a free square for Tatum. So yeah, Tatum, we got to wait till Thursday, but all he needs is 1 point, obviously, so should easily get that, as he's one of the best players in this series. So Tatum, 1 point, and then we should be able to cash this for $25 to turn into $75. I did want to talk about the sleeper plays that I sent out also in yesterday's video. I talked about if we just hit one of them, we would be in the green, and we just needed these picks on sale. The picks on sale, they're discounts at the end of the day, and they should hit. They should hit about 80% of the time. Caitlin Clark, his discount was actually going from 20.5 points to 13.5 points, and as you can see, both of the discounts actually missed. So both of the discounts missed by a wide margin, actually. Ottinger only had 8 saves. That's absolutely insane to me. I didn't watch the game, but 8 saves. I don't know how you only have 8 saves in a whole NHL game. Caitlin Clark only had 3 points. That's also crazy to me. The 2 picks that I ended up picking were McCowan. She went under her points, and then Wynn, he went over runs. And you can see Wynn right here. This was actually not supposed to happen. 2.4x multiplier on this, so this was pretty unlikely to happen. He ended up getting 3 runs. So really cool that he did that, and then McCowan did it. So the 2 picks that I ended up picking out did end up hitting there, so you can just see, it works what I do, you guys. I found these off of OddsJam, and going to continue to find plays off of OddsJam and as well correlate plays. But yeah, the discounts at the end of the day could not get them done. Really would have wished one of these would have hit, because we would have turned $10 into this play, would have turned $10 into 42. This play would have turned $10 into $33. But yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes even the discounts sometimes don't hit. Caitlin Clark was heavily discounted and she only got 3 points. I mean, how often is that going to happen? So yeah, unfortunate there, but you can see that the plays that at least I sent out were able to hit. I also sent this one out on the VIP. I think I sent this out last night, and this was League of Legends correlation. I like to do a lot of 3-man League of Legends and then pair it up with another good play, because it kind of reduces the payout shift to only 9.5x instead of 8x if you were to do this all League of Legends. So again, waiting on PJ Washington, waiting on Thursday for that game to happen, for the first game of the Mavs Celtics series. Obviously really excited about that, but not till Thursday, you guys. Unfortunate that we kind of got to wait a week till basketball, or just a couple of days, I guess, but because those series were so short. But yeah, PJ Washington clutch us out with the rebounds for VIP, and then also Tatum. I'm not worried about this, but he just needs to get 1 point. So yeah, you guys, if you sign up for Better, Sleeper, or Chalkboard, any of these 3 apps, and deposit $10 into these apps, any one of these, right? It could be all 3 of them. It could just be one of them. I get a lot of messages and stuff like that are like, hey, I already have Chalkboard, or I already have Chalkboard, I already have Sleeper, or I already have Sleeper and Chalkboard. What I want you guys to do is I want you guys to sign up for Better if that is the case. Any of these apps I really like a lot because they give out a ton of promos. You saw the Sleeper promos. They didn't hit, obviously, but they normally do hit. Yeah, all of these apps, they give out a ton of promos, and they also have deposit matches. Better is a $250 deposit match. It is the best in the industry right now. And then Sleeper is $100. Chalkboard is $100. So yeah, you can get the deposit matches. All I'm asking is at least deposit $10 and then send me a screenshot of proof that you did that, and I will get you guys a month of my VIP completely for free. You'll get the promos, you'll get the deposit match, and you will also get my VIP completely for free. I also will send out a lot of these plays like on the free plan, and I give out a lot of Chalkboard plays. I do have a Chalkboard play of the day today in today's video, and I also have a PrizePicks play. But yeah, you guys sign up for these apps. They're really great apps. They give out a ton of promos. If you don't believe me, look at Chalkboard's board right now, I guess you can call it, and look at all the promos that they're giving out, right? So they have a lot of baseball promos going on right now. You know, different discounts, anchor drops, rocket boosts, I think is what they're called, or these are boosts, right? So yeah, if you compare a lot of these to PrizePicks, they're going to be a lot better payout than what you get on PrizePicks, and like PrizePicks aren't going to have these lines, right? Like Mackenzie Gore, 2.5 strikeouts. I'm sure his normal line is like 5 or 5.5 or something like that. So yeah, a lot of discounts on Chalkboard, a lot of value on Chalkboard. You'll also get a $100 deposit match. This is what I am pairing up with Chalkboard today. I got Gunnar Henderson to go over hits, runs, and RBIs. This should happen pretty easily here. And then we have Taylor McGill to go under earned runs. Really, really like this line too. You could probably take it on PrizePicks, but they're paying out better on Chalkboard. They're giving a better payout for this on Chalkboard right now. 1.92x your money here. He is favored to go. This is actually kind of like a half and half, but we are getting a better payout than what you would expect on other books here. So yeah, this is probably like 50-50 if he goes over or under, but we are getting paid out like it is not 50-50, if that makes sense, right? So yeah, really like this here. This would be $10 to win, $25.30. It is kind of a lower payout just because Gunnar Henderson is pretty likely to hit his line here. You can see it's only a 1.32x payout for this here. So yeah, really like this line. Make sure to lock this in on Chalkboard, you guys. Here is the code for the day. It is WIN127. What I do is every single video, I have a code that can be used one time by one person. So if you're quick enough, you can get my VIP using this code. Normally the codes expire pretty quick, but yeah, definitely give it a shot. And every single day I do this, so make sure to turn on post notifications as you can get this code as soon as possible, and possibly be the first one in my video, get this code and get a month of my free VIP. You can do that by going to my Winnable. On my Winnable, I do have a free plan where you can subscribe to one free pick a day. I did send that out last night. It hasn't happened yet. I think it's happening later today. And then you can also get my VIP access. It's $150 a month and $50 weekly. What I want you to do, if you do have that code, or you can also deposit $10 into Better Sleeper or Chalkboard, and I will give you a code that's going to be able to be used. Click the subscribe button and then sign up for my VIP. And you can see right here where this red box is, you can go ahead and click and type in that code here. And you can see it's normally $150. It'll be discounted $150 for the first month, and you can get my VIP for free for a month. So yeah, let's get into the play for the day, and I do have a correlated 4-man intro. I know you guys love the correlated PrizePicks plays. We've been doing so well with them in May. We did so well with them in May, and looking to also do that in June. I don't know if we've hit one in June yet. We've had a kind of slow couple of days, past 2 days, but in May, I mean, we were on an absolute rampage, like hitting one almost every single day for the past 2.5-3 weeks of May. We're hitting so many 4-mans like this, and this is a correlated bet, and I will kind of explain how this is correlated, right? So if you don't know what correlation means, it pretty much means that if one thing happens, then the other thing is likely to happen as well. And what we like to do is we like to pair them up in kind of pairs of correlation. So we got an MLB correlation up here, and then we have a Counter-Strike correlation up here, and I'll kind of explain how these are correlated. So we have a player on the Angels, Noah Schunel, to go over hitter strikeouts. So pretty much if he gets struck out, Matt Waldron is going to be the starting pitcher for the Padres tonight. So if Matt Waldron, if he does really well, if he throws a ton of pitcher strikeouts, then it's likely that one of those pitcher strikeouts is going to be this Noah person, right, on the Angels. So same thing, if Noah gets struck out, it's likely that strikeout is coming from Matt Waldron, right? So if one thing happens, then the other thing is very likely to happen, right? So if Mark Waldron, if he gets like 10 strikeouts tonight, or he doesn't even have to have 10, right? Maybe he has like just a decent amount of strikeouts, then likely it's going to, one of the strikeouts may be Nolan, sorry, his name's Nolan. So Nolan, also, like if he gets struck out, right, if he has a strikeout, then it's likely going to be from their starting pitcher, right? That's going to pitch 6-7 innings of the game. So very, very correlated here. If one thing happens, pretty much all we need is Nolan to get struck out, and if that does happen, then that's going to add a strikeout from Matt Waldron, and he should just have a lot of pitcher strikeouts. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. If you were to just play this as a 2-man, it would be heavily payout shifted to 2.5x your money. So I would not recommend that. I would recommend also pairing it up with a Counter-Strike correlation play like this. We have the team Solid and we have the team Case. This is happening at 3:30 p.m. and we're going to take them more and more. So LCM, we're going to take him more headshots, and then Nizen, we're going to take him more map kills. And this is correlated based off of game length, you guys. So if the game ends up being a longer game, maybe it goes into overtime, or maybe it's just very neck and neck where one team is not the deciding winner, the definitive winner, then more rounds are going to happen to kind of determine the game, determine who's going to be the winner of the game. That is how Counter-Strike works. And as those rounds are being played, more rounds are being played to determine the winner. There's more kills in those rounds, right? So all you need to know with Counter-Strike is the more rounds that happen, the more kills that are likely going to happen in those rounds and in the game. And if less rounds happen, then less kills are going to happen in that game. And pretty much how Counter-Strike works, just to fill you guys in, it is first to 13 rounds. Whoever gets 13 rounds first wins the game. So what could happen is one team could just obliterate the other team and get 13 rounds really quick and the game ends. Or it could be, really neck and neck up to 12-12 and, who's going to win. And actually, if it does go 12-12, 12 rounds to 12 rounds, then it would end up going to overtime and they'd play another 6 rounds, I believe. So yeah, the more rounds there are, the more kills there are in these type of games here. And we do see Counter-Strike a lot of times either going 2 of 2 or 0 of 2 because it's just very, very based off of game length, right? So hopefully that correlation makes sense. We got MLB correlation up here and then we got Counter-Strike correlation down here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, sign up for these 3 apps right here. I use them all the time and they give out so many great promos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video.